Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. Today we are going to be playing Unlimited. So we are going to be using our varsity squad today. This is our varsity squad. It's not very bad, but there's going to be some changes. I'm going to show you our JV squad. There's going to be a couple changes. And here's our freshman lineup, which we are going to have a lot of people moving up. There's going to be people from our varsity squad who are just completely getting taken out and not going anywhere. There are people from our JV squad who are going to be going up, and some are going to be going down. But on this team, there's only two people who are safe. I already know who the movements are for the freshmen and the JV. But for the varsity squad, we're going to have to play one more game. We've only played one game to completion. We've had 2 rage quits with this team. Our JV lineup, we played about 4 or 5 games, and we had rage quits in 4 of them. I think we only had 1 full game. And our freshman lineup, we had about 8 wins with maybe 1 game that went all the way through. We won a lot of games to get here. I don't know how many games we actually won, but I know we weren't 21-8. So we're going to be using our varsity lineup. Just had to check, and we will be jumping right in. So in this video, normally I'll show you the first 2.5 minutes. I'm not going to lie, unless I get a rage quit, I'm going to be skipping straight to the 4th quarter. I already remember who he is. I played him a boatload of times in Triple Threat Online, and I know exactly who he is because he off-balls super hard. This kid is the worst kid that you can run up against, because if you throw it to who he's guarding, he'll switch, and he'll keep switching, and keep switching.
Oh my goodness, the speed of Gay is overwhelming.
And I'm playing exactly how I don't want to play. I have to live and die by the 3, or else I'm going to lose. I don't have like the same opinions of my players that I had last game because I didn't have to play the way I do. Like if you look, Jamal Crawford is a player that I really did not have a good opinion on last game. But he has 23 points and most of them being threes. He went 6 for 6 in his first 6 shots. I can't even say I like how he plays because I don't.
Elijah won with it. Picked up by Malone. Crawford, no luck.
Like, I don't know. If you run into off-ballers and you know any tips to just absolutely ruin their life, tell me. Because I get the same people who off-ball are the same ones who also do full court press, or the same ones who have a full pink diamond lineup. Like, I don't know how, but 2K needs to do something where if you off-ball for too long, you can choose just to win. Because I shouldn't have to guard you all game just for you to be like, nope, I'm only going to use my center. And if you're not only using your center, then I don't have to go up against you. There's one thing I don't like doing is quitting, and I'm not going to. Like, I can make stupid shots that don't make sense, but everything else is like, nah.
They'll take that. But they gotta find a better shot than that.
It doesn't matter. He's winning probably by 14 or something, 15, 20.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
It's not going to matter. Everything I do is not good enough.
The flashy ball handling of
like, I know what he's going to do. He's going to use Rudy Gay, do some stupid dribble move, get in the paint, and you can't stop it. He'll jump through you. Like, the animation is like a guaranteed one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss.
Like, this is one of the times where I play the game and I get off and I'm like, I feel like I don't want to play it for the rest of the month. Because people like him are the reason I don't like playing this game. Because you'll go up against somebody who can off-ball all game, and it doesn't matter. And they're still going to win. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because all they do is cheese offense. That's all they're going to do. They're going to be cheese on offense, and then they're not going to play defense. I don't off-ball.
Down low.
But I don't want to play offense anymore. I mean, I don't want to play defense, because when I do, what's the point? He's just going to do the same moves to get to the hoop. I need to change my settings back. We want help.
On defense, he recognizes it and quickly.
Normally I do no help, and that's only if the player is specifically using, like, they'll run behind my guy or his own player, which will create an off-ball screen. That's not what it is, but that's what I want to call it. It's a non-screen
Really
screen.
help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A different look for New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
My players don't even want
I
to
got
get
a chance to
rebounds.
hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint
Watch.
points.
Switch.
He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the
I
lane.
don't know.
You guys know what to do.
There's certain players
Now you
here
gotta
that
give me the
I
effort.
have
wanna see some nasty.
that have to.
Kevin?
We literally could have gotten the ball.
It's tipped.
If you're watching
And that one goes out of bounds.
plays
Touched by Lillard.
GS on Twitch,
Great instinct.
Quit watching him.
To get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
They're just trying
if
to
you can
prevent
go
that
all
opposition
game without
from
playing
getting
defense, you're
comfortable.
garbage.
Next time that one might get
Trash.
picked.
If you're subscribed to him, I would unsubscribe. Dude's a bum. I might make a Twitch
127
account
left to play here in the
just to
fourth.
tell him he's garbage.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. With all
It takes
the
no
contact.
skill not to play
That's
defense.
on Brook Lopez.
And that you can figure out, oh, if I do these
Outstanding
settings,
athlete
the
for a
computer will
player
play better.
of His huge build. Adebayo will
This is literally a
bang and
rant.
bump
This isn't-
with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops
To
them
finish
both.
this, I'll have to look over my squad again and
They
decide
can
how the
take
player
their
movement's going to
time
be.
on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea
too
to just
deep.
give themselves a little bit of a break. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is
How
why
does that
they're
make
okay
sense?
with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of
Even
look again,
direction-wise,
he's
that's
gonna
not
let
what I
it fly
picked.
again.
Back to Anthony. Fires from the wing.
Yep, when we need shots, they can't make them. When we didn't need them earlier when we were in the lead, we couldn't miss.
Murray outside. Lets the three fly. That one is
Y'all
good.
don't
He's
understand
only
how much I
missed
don't
one
wanna
shot
play
of his
this
6
anymore.
taken on the floor.
There's a reason why I like playing offline and not online, and it's because at least I know I'm playing against a
As
computer.
well as they should. I mean, they've really
When you
earned
play
this
online, you
victory, all
expect
the hard
the
work
computer to
they
be
put in.
on you and actually playing deep, and not just off-balling the whole
And it's
game
Pippen
and doing the
shutting
same
it
two
down.
moves that you can't stop
And it's
because they're
just
locked in
competing.
animations.
You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for.
Like,
and
that's
when it
what I've been
pans out
doing all
like
game
this,
and just
it's a great
hoping it goes in.
Here's Wallace.
Because guarding them in the
good,
paint
2
doesn't make a
points.
difference.
And it's a 12-point Las Vegas lead.
You're going to see I
And
shot
with the lead,
a
I like
million
the
threes this
strategy
game.
here. Continue to
I've
get
had
the
games where
ball
I've
to
shot
guys
6
who can do
threes,
something
4
with it.
threes.
You have to go to your
Because
best
I
scores.
prefer to go
it's a
in
smart
the
strategy.
mid-range
So
is
far,
more
it's
accurate than a
paying off in this
3.
It's Pippen with the drive.
You do everything and
Goes
it's still not
straight
good.
to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll
You think if
go
you're up
to
by
the
9,
line.
you wouldn't try to score
It's
with
going to be on Bam Adebayo.
no time left on the clock, but
With a chance to
You know, you
ice
gotta
the
be a
game,
scumbag
he's
sometimes.
got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself
Such a
some
piece of
room
garbage.
and take it inside.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this
If you see
one,
plays,
but they
that's
have the
G.
clear
Tell him I got
advantage down
beef
the
with him.
stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the
because
floor.
he's trash. Shot 28 threes. 28. Oh, look. This game was garbage. 7 steals because it would randomly just make me throw it off. Dunk 17. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Didn't have the ball for any amount of time either. God, I'm so mad. So, we will be going over, and we'll be looking at who needs to be going up and down because we have our 3 different lineups, and some people need to move up, some people need to move down. Some players are just going to be kicked out for now, and we'll get another chance later. Some players probably you'll never see again. So, let's go over and we'll see which team we'll start with and who's moving where. Alright, so let's go and manage our lineups. So we'll look at the varsity team. We got to first look at who do we think shouldn't move at all. I'm thinking Cam Reddish, Carmelo, and Hakeem. They were both, like, in every game, Cam Reddish played great. Carmelo did his part. He did often miss things that we needed, but I think he did great. And Hakeem Olajuwon just plays good defense. When somebody's try to do something with their center, normally he's able to do something. Now, who are players who need to go? One, Jamal Crawford's got to go. There were so many times where he let us down when we needed him badly. Who else? We have Moses Malone. Every time we use him, he's either really good or terrible. I need more consistency, so we'll get rid of him. DeMar DeRozan, we haven't found a slot or why we would even need him yet. Oscar Robinson, he's also gone. And we're also going to get rid of Karl Malone. So, these are all the players who might be gone. Let's look at our JV lineup. There's a lot of players who need to move up, but who needs to go down or is going to be gone. There's not very many players in this team, but Rudy Gay, who I thought was really good, ain't been doing it for me. I'm not going to lie. Chris Bosh, he also ain't been doing it for me. LaMelo, you ain't been doing it for me. JaVale lets me down a lot of the time, I'm not going to lie. Now, you're probably seeing that we're putting the same bronze cards in these positions, but there's a reason to it. I'll tell you why. Once we start our freshman squad. So, in our freshman lineup, there's nobody getting called down because then that just automatically means they're gone. What we are going to be doing is we're going to be calling players up, and we're going to be placing bronzes in their positions. So, number one is Baron Davis. He played amazing. This is a great card. If you didn't get him, you missed out on a lot. Since this video is out on Monday, you can't play that limited anymore to get the cards, so you lost out on a lot. This Glenn Robinson always makes his open threes when I pass it to him. We got to move him up. Kareem also needs to be moved up. He plays amazing defense. He does not let me down. Who else do we got? This Walter Davis is a beast. We got to move him too. Rich Jefferson, Tim Duncan, and Kyrie. Now these cards won't do very much. So we're going to be moving. We're going to choose what players are going to be moving up from this squad, and we will be replacing them with cards that we just took out of the other one. So we'll swap out Jamal Murray for Baron Davis just because we know he's going up. He deserves it. Who are we going to be putting in? Because we're going to move up Clyde the Glide. We're going to bring in Walter Davis. Scotty's definitely moving up. We'll replace him with Richard Jefferson. We'll move up Kevin Garnett. We'll bring in Larry Nance, who played really good. Now, we'll put Tim Duncan there. So, they're really the only players who are safe is Ben Wallace and Gary Payton. Those are really the only safe players. So, we have a lot of slots open that we need to fill in. And we still have quite a few players that we took out from the other one. So, one of the players that we took out was this Glenn Robinson. Larry Nance. Kyrie at the point guard. Who was our last player that we took out? Kareem. Which we will swap him here and then maybe do one of these. So this is our new JV lineup with quite a bit of movement. Oh yeah, I forgot T-Mac is out too. I don't know what we're going to do about this T-Mac card. I don't think there's another player that I need to move. Just put Kyrie there for now. So we'll go to our varsity lineup. So we have to move up the cards that we took out originally. So Jamal Murray is instantly, he's got to go starting lineup. Sorry, Russ. It just had to be like that. Our shooting guard's going to be Clyde Drexler. No, we'll put T-Mac there. Who else do we need to move up? Oh, we need to move in Pippen, who's going to be doing pretty good for us. He'll do work for us. And then we need to move in KG at power forward. And then we need one more player. Oh, Clyde Drexler. Clyde the Glide Drexler. Did we already move him in? No. Here he is. So we might need to do some movement and stuff just so we have the cards that we would want where we want them. I'm thinking do something like this. And then move him here. We still need a center, so we're going to bring in... I don't know, we got to bring in somebody. I think we might just bring in somebody random and throw him at the end of the bench. For now. We'll just throw in, like, Cat, just because that fits. So, for our freshman lineup, there's cards that we could still use, but this one's going to stay just blank because I need to put new players in, and I don't know where I really want to put anybody at the moment. I mean, really, the only cards that I know that are going to be here are the ones that are currently here, which, to be honest, isn't that many cards. Like, we just have enough for a starting lineup. And we have a 6th man. So we're going to have to wait for more cards to come in to see where there's more movement. Because some of these cards are going to be going up. Not going to lie. Some cards are going to be going down, being taken out. So we're going to have to see what happens where and how we're going to be using all these cards. Because Scottie Pippen's got to be starting lineup, to be 1,000,000% honest. Cam Reddish deserves starting lineup. I don't know what we're going to do for our bench, though. Because if we did something like this, and maybe did Clyde off the bench with T-Mac at small forward, we could use Carmelo if we need him, just in case we get a cheesy off-baller. So at least we could do that at power forward, and we could always move over Kevin Garnett to center, which could work. We just need to find out who we're going to put for our other center. We can't really move anybody up yet from this, because I know Kareem is going to get moved up. Tim Duncan most likely is going to get moved up. Walter Davis and Baron Davis are both going to get moved up. Richard Jefferson should get moved up. Kyrie's a question mark. Glenn Robinson's a question mark. Larry Nance is a question mark. They might stay here for a little while. And Ben Wallace is probably going to stick. This Ben Wallace card is like a super intimidator, so if you get him and somebody runs into the paint, they're just going to stop him. So, if there are just any random card that you want in the freshman lineup that you're thinking, oh, I like this card, I think they should get a chance. Like Oscar Robinson just got taken out. LaMelo Ball just got taken out. We don't have Ja. Stephon Marbury. Maybe an Amethyst cards like De'Aaron Fox. We have shooting guards like Pete Maravich. Jamal just left. Should Jamal get a second chance? Should we give Rip a chance? I mean, he's new. Yeah, we'll put him in because he's new. So there's many players like James Worthy who I've never used on my team. I have to find all the players I haven't used yet. Juan Howard. Vlad. There's cards that I still have that I haven't used yet that I can throw together into a team, but if there's any random card that I have that you want to see, just say it. Just tell me. I'll throw them in. Because I have, what you would say, a lot of cards. And I review a lot of cards. So if there's a card that I reviewed, or I haven't reviewed, like Desmond Mason I remember reviewing, but it's been a while. Maybe Kawhi could get a second chance. Paul George could get another chance. Lamar Odom could get a first or second chance. I don't remember if he was even in the lineup. So, that's a video for today. I'm telling you, my God Squad and my JV lineup are both, my varsity and JV are both God Squads. Not going to lie. I don't know if T-Mac's going to stay here. T-Mac might get sent down to JV just because I think Richard Jefferson deserves to be there more. I think Walter Davis is a better overall card. He is a little short. I mean, he's 6'6", but he feels 6'1". And this Baron Davis is just a god. You can't stop him. Let me see. Check his stats. He's only had one registered game because every other game was a rage quit. And he scored 26 in that game. He ain't no joke. I think this Walter Davis. Yeah. 9 points a game. This Richard Jefferson. I don't know how he has 2 games played, but he has 1. But I've never played without Richard Jefferson without Baron Davis. So, come back for the next video. Peace.